All right, so today we're going to be working on repairing a little Ryobi inflator. This is a P737 DCN. The motor works, but all of a sudden it would only go up to a certain amount of pressure and then it would stop. It was like 20 psi and it would stop and make all kinds of noise, like something was broke inside of it. And so I took it apart, and I'll be reassembling it on the video. It's just the opposite of what I did to take it apart. But just so you kind of understand how this thing works, this is actually your little compression portion, your compressor, I would say. It's got a gear right here, but this is a hollow spot. When I put my hands inside of it, it's pretty dry. It needs to be greased. And then this is the piston inside of it that goes inside and outside of this to create air. And if that doesn't have a good seal, which the grease is going to perform, then it can't produce air. So all I'm going to do is take some universal grease that I had. I'm going to put that around the O-ring here. And then I'm also going to take some of this and I'm going to put it on the inside because I want this to have oil inside of it or grease inside of it. I want the surface to be smooth so that this little piston can go back and forth. And now you can actually feel the friction when you're going back and forth, whereas before you could not. You slide, you got your wheel, it's got this little shaft on it here. You slide this on top of the little shaft. It's hard to get in there. Just move it back and forth. Of course, when you're doing stuff on video, it always has to act up and give you a hard time. There's a little metal collar inside there. Put a little bit of grease on there, maybe that will help. This piston has a side that bubbles out and a side that's flat. That flat side is what goes here. Let's start over.